question 2. And question 2 reads as follows. Explain how league-wide TV advertising is like a public good, while team-specific advertising is more like a private good. Explain using the 2 traits of a public good and provide an example. Using supply and demand curves, another example like we've done in class, demonstrating the friction between what is optimal for the league versus the incentives of individual teams. So if we remember a public good, public good has 2 main characteristics. 1, it is non-excludable. And 2, that it is non-rival. So non-rival means that one person's consumption of the good does not mean that there's less to consume for someone else. In the case of league-wide advertising, if I watch a commercial for the NBA, me consuming that commercial, watching it, does not impact your ability to consume it and watch it as well. Non-excludable means that you cannot exclude somebody else from watching it. So if I'm in my house and I watch that commercial, I can't stop you from watching it wherever you are. Of course, if the good is rival, you can think like if there's some flowers that have grown and I walk by and I pick some of the flowers and take them with me, it's rival because there are now less flowers for others to consume. Similarly, if I owned a flower bed and you wanted to pick some flowers, I could exclude you from doing so because they are mine. They're a private good. So Janine The Tutor has said that league-wide advertising is like a public good because of its 2 features, non-exclusivity and no rivalry. Non-exclusivity means that it is impossible to exclude other individuals from consuming the good once it has been supplied. In this case, all teams would benefit from advertising once the TV advertisement is on the air. It's impossible to exclude a team. Whereas in the case of a specific team advertisement, only that team receives the benefit, and it is possible to exclude other teams as they do not pay for it. Non-rivalness means that consumption by one individual doesn't reduce the amount of good available to others. This holds true for a league-wide advertisement, as every team is represented in the advertisement. Also, just like any other public good, there will be a problem with free riding, as is the case of a league-wide advertisement, because not all teams will be willing to pay. And some teams can ride free of charge over the payment made to advertise by other teams. So again, going back to the NBA, maybe with the free rider problem, maybe the big name teams like the Lakers and the Knicks. Who am I kidding? The Knicks aren't a big name team. Maybe the big name teams like the Lakers, etc., will be willing to pay for advertisements because they've done the calculations and they know it's going to lead to more people watching their games, coming to their games, buying their merch, etc. But maybe teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers are not willing to pay for an NBA-wide advertisement because it's money coming into their pocket and no one is going to their games anyways. I know none of you are buying Colin Sexton jerseys, so I don't think I really have anything else to add. The main thing to remember with public-private goods is remembering the definitions for non-excludable and non-rival, and then being able to determine whether or not the good at hand fits those descriptions. So. Moving on.